Alright, we're gonna work on this 4 problem for SAT practice. I recommend you start working on it first and watch the work after that. So the first one, what is 15% of 200? Alright, percent means over 100. So when we say 15%, that means 15 over 100. You can put it in fraction form like this, or you can write it as 0.15. So both ways work. So if I put it as a fraction, I think it will be easier. 15% of means multiply by 200. So you can simplify. If you divide the bottom by 100, cancel, and divide 200 by 100, you get 2. Now you have a 15 times 2, and that's gonna give you 30. So the answer for this problem should be B, 30. 15% of 200 is 30. Let's try the second one. Same thing, try it first. 2x plus 3 equal to 9. What is the equation having the same solution? So if I have 2x plus 3 equal to 9, to find the solution of this equation, let's get rid of the 3 first, right? So you subtract 3 from both sides, you get a 2x equal to 9. And if you like to find x, you divide both sides. But I'm sorry, here we said we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. So I subtracted from the left side, but I didn't subtract from the right side. What is 9 minus 3? Is 6. So you should have 6 here, right? Don't just do it on one side, don't do it on the other side. Now if you want to find x, you have to divide both sides by 2. So if I divide 2x by 2, I get x. If I divide 6 by 2, I get what? 3. Alright, which one of this equation x equal to 3? So for the first one, x equal to what? If I divide by 2, I get 6. If I divide here by 2, both sides, I get x equal to 3. So this is the right one. 2x equal to 6 or x equal to 3, and that it will be the equivalent equation. You can stop here. You don't have to find x because you have already 2x equals 6 and this is 2x equals 6, so equivalent to each other. Alright, let's go to the third one here. For the third one, the total cost in dollars to rent a bike is $15 to start, and $5 for each additional hour, 40 hours, and maximum to spend $50. What inequality represents this situation? Alright, let's find the total cost. We're going to pay $15, that is the initial amount, right? Plus what? $5 for each additional hour. So 5 times the number of hours, 5 times t. And that is the total cost. But the maximum amount you want to spend 50. So you can spend less or equal to 50. You cannot spend more than 50. Alright, let's see where is the solution here. 15 plus 5x greater, no, it's not this, right? That's not right. 15 plus 5x greater, but it's not. We need less than. We don't, okay, but if I simplify this, if I divide both sides by 5, right? This is divisible by 5, divisible by 5. So what I'm going to get? If I divide 15 by 5, I get 3, plus divide 5t by 5, I get t. Less than or equal, divide 50 by 5, I get 10. So this is the right equation. 3 plus, that should be less than. That should be less than or equal. So D is the right equation. For number 4, we have this function f of x equal x squared minus 3, right? Let me make it a little bit bigger. So here we have this function f of x equal x squared minus 3. What value of x is f of x is 46. So here we have the value of fx, but we're looking for x. So what we have to do here, we're going to substitute 46 for f of x, and we're going to solve this equation to find x. So how we solve it? Get rid of the negative 3. How can I get rid of the negative 3? Add 3 to both sides. So I want to get rid of that negative 3. I'm going to add 3 here. I have to add 3 on the other side. So 46 plus 3, that is 49, equal x squared, which is x squared equal to 49. Now to find x, take the square root of both sides. So x equal positive or negative? Positive or negative what? Or negative 7, right? Positive or negative 7. So our answer 7 or negative 7. I have here 7, so I'm gonna choose choice C, and that will be the answer for number 4. Okay.